welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a full face using all new NYX products, also some holy grails. So it's a little bit of everything NYX in here. I wanted to sit down and do this because there's a lot of new launches from NYX Cosmetics. So before we get started, I do quickly want to introduce myself. For those of you guys who are new to my channel, hi, welcome. My name is Jessica, aka the Mexican Beauty, and I make videos on here on all things beauty, lifestyle, and fashion. So I would love for you to go ahead and hit that subscribe down below. While you're at it, hit that notification bell because that will make sure that you are notified every single time that I upload a new video. And also don't forget to follow me over on Instagram, the Mexican Beauty, because whenever I'm not here, I'm there 24/7 posting a bunch of bomb ass pictures, some reels, stories, everything in between. Not tooting my own horn, but tooting my own horn. So without further ado, let's go ahead and just get right into this look because I show you guys how I created this look right here. So keep watching. I went to 3 Ultas this weekend to find this guy. So this is NYX's The Brow Glue. It's been sold out everywhere. Today I was able to find one that had it. So I was really happy about that. You guys know that I will do whatever I can to make sure I have the products in my video. I put those miles in for you guys. So I'm really excited because it's literally been sold out everywhere I go. I cannot find it. So I'm assuming that this will be a really good product. Like I mentioned, the brow glue, it is an instant brow styler. It's supposed to kind of give you that like feathered eyebrow effect, which I think is really cool. You guys know I always do brows off camera, but today I'm going to do them on here for you. This is really tiny. Wow, I was not expecting it to be this tiny. Look at that. That is tiny, but it's super cute. It looks like a lip gloss. I'm just going to brush my hairs upwards. Ooh, this looks really feathered. Okay, so now I'm gonna be using the Lift and Snatch Brow Pen. This is supposed to be like a micro brush tip for hair like strokes. It just gives you that very like feathered effect along with this brow glue. I got this one in espresso. You have to be very light with the brow pen because it is so pigmented. There we go. So my brows look very different than they typically do. I'm just gonna clean them up. But I think the whole vibe of this Lift and Snatch is just that very like feathered brow look. I do like the brow gel. I feel like the brow gel kind of just gave it like a little fluffiness to it that I really appreciated. So next time I'll just remember to kind of go a little bit lighter so that it's not like too intense. So that's like the first thing that I wanted to apply. I think now I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the primer and the sponge. Marshmallow Blender, the sponge is $9, and this is supposed to allow more of a precise blending in hard to reach areas, as well as for a streak-free application. It can be used with primers, foundations, or powder, or any other complexion product. So the Marshmallow Primer is expensive. It is $17. So this is supposed to be a 10-in-1 smoothing super primer. It is infused with the marshmallow root extract. It's supposed to give you 16-hour wears, hydrates, soothes, even tones, minimizes texture, blurs lines, adds a soft focus finish, and keeps makeup fresh. So I did see this also at, where was it? At Target, and they did have a mini. So in case you want to check out the smaller one for cheaper, you can. So this is what it looks like on the back of my hand. So I'm just gonna be, ooh, it feels really good. Okay, let's apply it with a little sponge. Oh my gosh, it literally smells like marshmallow. So on this side, I'm gonna apply it with the sponge. It also does feel very whipped. You know that marshmallow fluff that you can add to your snow cones? That's literally what this smells like. The sponge felt nice, definitely different than my other sponges, which I'm kind of glad that this sponge is different because I feel like we're so used to these shaped sponges. So this being shaped like this is pretty cool because it's different. It kind of goes with that trend of like marshmallow because it looks like a marshmallow. I'm gonna apply on the back of my hand, and I'm going to apply on this side with my fingers, just so I can really feel the texture. It's so like soft. Okay, so now the consistency does feel nice and tacky, which is good because it'll allow the foundation to really grip on nicely onto the face. So because I did mention that I am sticking to all NYX products, we are gonna be using a NYX foundation. So I'm gonna be going in with the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation. This one is in the shade, I had it right here, Neutral Tan. And I do have a review on this. I wanna say I did it like a year or two ago. I don't know, guys. I literally review so many products that I just don't remember. But we're just going in with the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop. This is a full coverage foundation, but it gives a really beautiful lightweight finish, feel. It's laying really nicely. I want to say this foundation is $15. And it's interesting because the primer is more expensive than the foundation. So that's kind of saying something. I'm like, is this primer gonna change my life? So far, my favorite thing about it is definitely that I feel like it gives me like this really pretty blurring effect, but you can use the primer with foundation or without. Definitely like that. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just get my little brush and I'm gonna prep the eyes for eyeshadow. So I saw that NYX came out with this really cute palette. It is the Ultimate Edit palette. It is like the small version. There's like a big one, but I was like, that's a little pricey. So let me just get the small one. Okay, so these are the colors in here. You guys can see those colors are stunning. This is an Ultimate Utopia. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this like in between shade. It's like a nice like sienna tone. Ooh, that is really, really pigmented. Okay, so wow. Once we have that, we're gonna go ahead and I'm actually gonna take a tighter brush. Let's take this one. And I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, this like purpley shade, right on the crease. Like so. And I'm just doing a good job of like expanding the color all the way throughout. So it kind of elongates the eye. I'm gonna apply this color right here, like this kind of like tangerine orangey color, and I'm gonna put that all throughout the lid. So let's give this lid some action. Oh my gosh, that is literally everything. Wow, this little palette is amazing. This is no MAC Fix Plus, no spray, no nothing. Okay, so we're gonna go back in with the purple. And because we extended that color all the way throughout, I'm gonna go ahead and just do like a little wing, like a baby wing. I've been very, very obsessed with this technique of just doing like a baby wing just on the edge. And I actually learned that from a lot of makeup artists that do work with celebrity clients that have lash extensions. They just start the wing and end the wing right on the edge. And it also kind of helps elongate the eye, because I feel like sometimes if you do take the wing all the way throughout, the eye tends to get a little too small. So I just literally take it right here, and then I just make sure that wing is really, really nice and sharp. Before we move on to concealer, let's talk about this foundation. I mean, what? Like, it literally looks so good. You guys know that this Can't Stop Won't Stop is kind of more so, it's more so of a matte foundation, like a soft matte finish, but with this primer, honey, this combination is it. I do want to move on to concealer. So right now I'm going to be using the Born to Glow concealer. This is a radiant concealer. This stuff is really good. I have been using it whenever I have a more matte foundation. You guys know I like to use something that's a little bit more of a creamy. See, I don't really have much of this because I've used it a lot, but I like to use something that's more creamy and like luminous to kind of just neutralize everything. So I'm gonna be using these two together, and I'm gonna continue using the sponge that we have from NYX. I'm using my Earthspun powder. I was so close to getting the powder that NYX has, the Can't Stop Won't Stop setting powder, but I didn't know what shade I would be. And you guys know, like, you can't really like see testers right now because of COVID and everything. So I was like, let me just hold off. I was trying to get the powder, but it's like tinted, and they only have like 3. I think they have light, medium, and then like medium dark. So I didn't know which one would be, and I didn't want it to be like too dark where it doesn't like brighten my under eyes, because I do like a bright under eye. So I was like, let me just hold off and ask you guys, maybe you guys have tried the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX setting powder. It's supposed to be great for like oil control. So if you guys have tried it, let me know, because I am curious about it, because I do want to try new powders this year. I feel like I have been stuck on my Airspun powder for so long, and I kind of want something new that I will really enjoy. I know some people have really raved about Patrick Starr's powder, the one size. So maybe I'll look into that, but I kind of want to look into drugstore first and, you know, kind of see what I like, because I might like a drugstore product better, you know? I don't want to leave the powder on this side on for too long because I don't want it to get cakey, especially because the foundation is a nice soft matte consistency. I feel like if I leave the powder on for too long, it'll be like not good. Let me see what shade this is. I don't think I told you guys. I don't even think, oh, here it is. It's the shade True Beige, what I used for concealer. I always said that I'm a huge fan of going in with a lighter concealer and then just obviously the same shade on my skin for foundation. I like a lighter concealer because I like for there to be dimension on the face. I don't like for my face to be like too one-dimensional. Right now we're gonna move on to our blush. So I'm gonna be using this new NYX Sweet Cheek Soft Cheek Tint. This one is in the shade Baby Doll. So we're gonna be applying just a little bit of this right on the cheek, like that. Then I'm actually gonna go in with my blender. Let me just dust it away. May as well use it, you know, for everything. And just begin kind of blending that product in. Really. That actually wasn't as effective as I thought it would be. Let me try maybe with my fingers. Now we have too much. Okay. So we have that going on. So I'm just going to blend it in. Okay, so the best way to apply this blush, in my opinion, wouldn't be to directly apply it on with this little spatula spoolie thing. I would apply it onto my fingers and then kind of apply it on with the finger and then blend it the way that I just did it, because I feel like you'll get more pigment, and I also feel like it looks really good and soft. Also, if you do use your sponge to blend it out, it's really nice if you use the side where you already have foundation on, because then it won't look as heavy blush wise. It'll be like really nice and just soft. Highly recommend check them out. I'll probably get another one because I like to really wear these, especially like for the upcoming like spring and summer seasons. For those times of the year where you kind of want more so of color, these cheek tints work so magically. So now we're gonna move right into Lippies. So we do have some new products. We have these new Shine Loud Lippies. And these are the two that I was able to find. They actually also had some really fun bold colors. They have this really pretty purple that I kind of want to get because the Ravens have moved on in the playoffs. So I kind of want to do like a Ravens inspired makeup tutorial, like maybe either here or like on Instagram. I also picked up from Ulta 2 more soft matte lip creams. These are gorgeous. I have Cans, and then I also have Abu Dhabi. I'm gonna swatch these really quickly for you guys. These are more so of like the OGs, like if you guys remember, like when everybody loved these NYX soft matte lip creams. They're so nice because they're so affordable, but they're like the best colors that you could honestly get, and they're very, very comfortable on the lips. So this one right here is Cans, and this one is Abu Dhabi. And the one that I've been wearing a lot lately is the shade London. London is just like a really pretty like pinky tone, like a peachy pink that I really love. But I need to figure out which one of these new ones I want to apply. So the cool thing about these is that they come with like a matte lipstick, and then they also come with a gloss. Okay, so we're gonna just swatch them and then I'll decide which one I want to go in with. So the first one that I'm swatching is the shade Gold Crusher. Ooh, that is really pigmented and beautiful. So that's Gold Crusher. So you get the lipstick that kind of dries out as a matte, and then you get this clear gloss that kind of glosses it, you know? So if you want like that glossy lip, you can do that with this clear gloss, which I think is so genius. So that one is Gold Crusher, and now I want to see how Ambition, what is this? Ambition Statement looks like. These look wonderful. Oh, they're so pretty, both of them. Which one do I want to go in with? I think I'm gonna go in with a lighter shade just to kind of see. It gives a good little pop to the look. It doesn't take away from the eyes, but like it still has its moment. As I'm feeling it right now, just first impressions, it does feel a little sticky, and I think it's because it's drying, because it is like that matte consistency. It's drying faster on my actual lips than it did like on the back of my hand. Now it's getting more dry, but dry down faster on my actual lip, which is good because I feel like for those people that they do want to use the matte side and the gloss side, you don't have to wait too long to like let it dry before you apply the gloss. You can just literally apply it immediately. Now this is also a good idea because with this mask wearing, you have the option, if you don't want it to transfer, you can just put on this and keep it moving if you're wearing a mask. Now, if you're gonna be somewhere where you know you don't have to wear a mask, then you can go ahead and go with the gloss side. So I am gonna apply the gloss side just because I wanna show you guys how it all looks together. So it's literally a clear gloss to give like a really pretty finisher. These are actually really, really nice. I really, really like these. This won't be the last time you guys see these. So that is the lip on. And now we're gonna finish this off with one of the iconic drugstore setting sprays. This is the Nyx Matte Finisher, and it is an iconic. I used to use this all the time when I was, I think like 18, 19 years old. But it just really locks everything in. So this is the completed look using all new NYX products and also some staple NYX products. I am really impressed with this NYX, the Marshmallow Primer. Smells amazing, left my skin looking really beautiful and almost like filter-like. I'm just obsessed. Also underneath the Can't Stop Won't Stop NYX foundation, amazing. If you have this foundation and you don't have this primer yet, sis, you better go buy it because I mean, no regrets. The Ultimate Utopia, this palette, unique. Love how this turned out. And those are pretty much all my thoughts. So if you guys enjoyed watching this full face of using all NYX new products, some old products, Holy Grail products, please give this video a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing these types of videos for you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, The Mexican Beauty. Follow me on Instagram, The Mexican Beauty. And I think that's it. So have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll see you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.